This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5 through 6, is that I was inspired to speak on trusting in the Lord, okay, and not leaning on your own understanding, because I was speaking with my mother in regards to what's going on with the economy, what's going on with the fiat currency, the money, all right, because she's starting to see certain things are changing, especially at work. She works for a commercial real estate company, and she's starting to see things get very slow within business. So, that's what led up to the economy, the money. And then I explained to her, I said, yeah, eventually all cash is going to be taken away, because they're going to force everybody into a cashless society, okay, where digital currency, CBDCs, blockchain, all that stuff. And then she asked me, what about the money that's in the bank? What about your money what's in the bank? Or my money that's in the bank? And I said, hey man, who cares? All right, trust in the Lord. All right, and he's gonna take care of us. You just gotta believe. And that's what inspired me to do a lesson again, because hey, we're coming in a time where you're gonna have to put your whole trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, the days of going to our enemies for one of all things are coming to an end. All right. There's a scripture that says, I believe it's Isaiah chapter 11, verse 20. No, Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. Let me see. This is the correct one. Yep, this is it. Isaiah chapter 10, verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, and such are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them. Right, the him is talking about, all right, Esau, Edom, all right, the so-called white man, all right, because we're in captivity, okay, we have to go to the so-called white man, all right, for one of all things, all right, while simultaneously he's killing our people left and right, all right, but the Lord's about to stop that. Okay, as we get into this cashless society where they start pushing CBDs, blockchain, and then, of course, the digital all, the M to the O to the B, all right, because that's what everything's leading up to, right? So we're going to, stop, staying upon this man, Esau, Edom, for one of all things, and we're going to need to do what? But shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth, right? Okay, because we're going to call upon the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We're going to be showing our integrity, and he's going to make a way for us, all right, just like he did with our forefathers. That's why it says in the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 10, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Right? Now, let's go to the account of Moses. Because we're going to the Passover, and this is a good example of trusting in the Lord. All right, because Moses did. All right, he trusted in the Lord. All right, and there were certain Israelites among the congregation that trusted in the Lord. All right, but you also had murmurers. All right, who were complainers. All right, and the Lord heard their murmurings. All right, just like you're gonna have now when this devil changes the whole financial system. All right, people are gonna curse the Lord to his face. All right, they're gonna say get the hell with the Bible. All right, because they have no faith, they have no confidence. Okay, in trusting Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So let's read this because Moses had confidence. All right, the Lord provides water. Exodus 15:22. So Moses brought Israel from the Red Sea. Right. Okay, because the Lord delivered the children of Israel from the Egyptian captivity. All right, so now they were able to go through the Red Sea. That was the power of the Lord. All right, now they're in the wilderness, and they went out into the wilderness of Shur, and they went 3 days in the wilderness and found no water. Just 3 days without no water. Okay, 23. And when they came to Marah, they could not drink of the waters of Marah, for they were bitter. Therefore, the name of it was called Marah. 24. And the people murmured against Moses, saying, what shall we drink? Right. Instead of praying to the Lord, okay, asking the Lord for water, they were complaining to Moses, okay, because they were being carnal. 25. And he cried unto the Lord. See, but this is what Moses did. And he cried unto the Lord, and the Lord showed him a tree, which when he had cast into the waters were made sweet. There he made for them a statute and ordinance, and there he proved them. There you go. All right. That's a miracle. Okay. The Lord, okay, delivering his people. Okay. They weren't able to drink the bitter water. And, okay, the Lord showed Moses, hey, get this tree and throw it in the water. And it went from bitter to sweet. All right. And that you got to, okay, that's why you got to go. Think upon these scriptures. You got to think upon these accounts, man. All right. So it builds up your faith. So when this comes, you have nothing to worry about. All right. Just trust in the Lord. Okay. Because it's coming. It is coming. All right. They want their NWO. All right. And they want everybody with that digital all. All right. And you have to trust in the Lord. All right. To be saved. Because eventually the days of going to Walmart, Publix, okay, Whole Foods, okay, Trader Joe's, all right, that's coming to an end, all right? Because they're going to set it up where you're going to need a digital all in order to go into those supermarkets, all right? For what? To buy and sell, right? To buy, mainly, okay? Let's continue on with this. 26. And said, if thou wilt diligently hearken to the voice of the Lord thy power, and will do that which is right in his sight, and will give ear to his commandments, and keep all his statutes, I will put none of these diseases upon thee, which I brought upon the Egyptians, for I am the Lord that healeth thee. Right. Okay, that's another thing. Okay. Hey, the Lord's going to be healing. All right. And you got to believe the Lord's going to use men to heal. All right. Men with spiritual powers. Okay. And those are the elect men that the Lord has chosen for that task. You just got to believe. All right. You got to believe. 27. And they came to Elim, and there were 12 wells of water and 70 palm trees, and they encamped there by the waters. Right. And the Lord again provided water. All right. So he didn't, allow his people to dehydrate, okay, to thirst to death. All right. So now let's get another scripture, and I'll close out. Psalm 146 verse 3. Put not trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. Right. Okay? You got to have total confidence in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Again, Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. Right. Okay? Because this government's going to set it up where if you want to continue to get food and water, you got to, use, their system, all right, with that digital all right? And what are you saying when you go and do that? You're trusting in those princes. You're trusting, again, all right, in those men. And the Lord said not to put your trust in them, all right, because that's going to lead you to death. Because those that take that digital all, a nuclear missile, hellfire, brimstone, all right, nuclear destruction. Psalm 146 verse 4. His breath goeth forth, he returneth to his earth, and that very day his thoughts perish, right? Because he's just a man. 5. Happy is he that hath the power of Jacob for his help, whose hope is in the Lord his power, right? So that's who you got to put your hope and confidence in, is in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay? 6. Which made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that therein is, which keep truth forever, right? And that's the mindset you got to have, okay? Just like the Lord provided, Moses and the children of Israel, all right, with sweet water, also manna from the heavens, because in the next chapter it talks about the manna from the heavens, all right? The Lord gave them manna to eat, You have to believe. You have to believe in these stories, in these truth stories, because it's the truth, all right? It's a fact that this happened. 7. Which executed judgment for the oppressed, which giveth food to the hungry. The Lord looseth the prisoners, right? Who are the prisoners? All right? Those are the Israelites, But only the elect are going to understand this. 8. The Lord openeth the eyes of the blind. The Lord raises them that are bowed down. The Lord loveth the righteous. So, he's going to give food to the hungry. So, when it comes to cashless society, all right, then they're going to, make it quick. Because once it goes cashless, they're going to go quick with that digital all right? It ain't going to be long and drawn out. Once they go cashless, boom, digital all. And when that time comes, man, you got to put your whole confidence and trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, all right? Think upon these accounts like with Moses and the children of Israel, how the Lord provided, all right? And you're not going to go hungry. The Lord's going to take care of you, all right? The Lord's going to provide, So Lord willing, is us edifying. As you can see, we're almost out of here, man, all right? Things are moving fast. We're about to enter into the Passover, all right? Serious times, all right? It's a time to be humble. And it's time to tighten up and be serious, man. Okay? All right? If you believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you trust in him, he going to take care of you. And with that, I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Mukha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing his truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep enduring, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. Pray for the apostle elders. All right. Pray that they have longevity and good health. As they get up in age. All right. For the sisters out there, keep studying, and when you pray with your head covered. Lord willing, is us edifying. All right, with that, shalom, and you already know, abad b'bal, shalom.